Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to the channel. We're doing a Thankful Thursday this morning. It is the 29th of May, 7 in the morning, looking like a good morning. I'm going to shoot this Thankful Thursday out before the little man gets here. And before I got to start running, we got doctor's appointments today and shooting out of town for doctor's appointments. Um, yeah. But I wanted to get on here and talk to you guys because I love you guys. You guys are fantastic. This morning I'm thankful to be alive as always. You know, I thank God for that every day, especially since my accident, because that day could have been my last day. You know, and that would have been horrible. I wouldn't have been able to meet you fine folks. I wouldn't have been able to make the friends that I have due to this platform. You know, and as I said before, this platform started just to leave like a video diary for my grandson. You know, because we don't know when will be our last day. You know, it's not something to think about, but you know, it's something to kind of have in the back of your mind because we don't know when will be our last day. And that's how this platform started for me because I'm not really computer savvy at all. That kind of skipped me right by. You know, I'm very analog and hands on. You know, that type of deal. Um, but I'm grateful that I started this platform because it's helped me in a lot of ways. It's helped me in a lot of ways. I started it as a video diary for my grandson, so you know he could know who his papa was and what his likes and dislikes were. You know, um, and it turned into a whole different scenario for me. You know, um, I got to meet some wonderful people. Still meeting wonderful people. You know, I get to talk to you guys every day. Um, it's changed my mindset on several things because I'm trying to learn more of the technology aspect. You know, because I want to learn how to edit my videos. You know, because I know a lot of people don't like the long form videos. You know, so I'm trying to learn how to edit my videos. I'm trying to learn how to install links and everything into my videos. You know, so I'm trying to get better. Trying to get there. Maybe one day I will. Until then, you get me. This is me. This is who I am. This is the real deal. Um. Anyways, I thank God every day. You know, I thank God every day that I'm alive. He's the Almighty. He's the Creator. He put his hand in front of that machine that day. You know, I might have got injured, but it could have been a lot worse. So I thank him every day for doing what he did and allowing me to be here and honestly allowing me to meet my grandson. You know, because had that been my last day, dude, I would have never even seen this little guy except for from above. You know, and I'm thankful for my wife. I sometimes I think I don't show her enough appreciation, and I don't always have the proper words to tell her how much I appreciate her. She's so wonderful. She does so much for me. And without her, I don't know where I would be at today either. You know, without the big guy upstairs, I wouldn't be here today. Without my wife, I wouldn't be in the shoes that I'm in currently. She's my rock, and not just my rock. You know, she I don't know. Like I said, I don't have the words, you know. And like also for my gifts that I send out to people that I mail out to, a big portion of my gifts are her handmade items. You know, I think one day I'm gonna do a I'm gonna pull out the items that she hand makes, because she's constantly she likes to keep her hands moving, as she says, because it takes her mind off of her physical pain and stuff like that, and she likes to do, and it's her hobby, you know, like knives and stuff are my hobby, and welding and everything, and mechanics. That's my hobby, that's my joy. Sewing and creating is her joy. um so one day I think I'm gonna do a video, at least a portion of the video I'm gonna put in the items that she creates, so you guys could see, because, like, she deserves some recognition. She does. I love that woman. Love my daughter. Sometimes she can be a headache, but I love the hell out of my daughter. And then my grandson, he has literally taken over my world. That boy is something else, and he's surpassing milestones so quickly at 7 months. Like, that kid is something else, you know. So yeah, that's what I'm thankful for. Oh yeah, I forgot. We're also gonna do a mail call. All right. First portion of my mail call. Now this guy is something else, man. I got the box in yesterday, and I had to, like, okay, because he sent me photo updates. All right, and one of the photos, I got very emotional. Okay, and I guess this package is a part of my Thankful Thursday, you know, because it's part of family, you know, because I'm thankful for my family. Um, so, anyways, when he sent an update photo, I got emotional. So I knew when I opened the package and physically seen the item, I knew I was gonna get emotional. So I had to be able to compose myself before even putting it in a video, you know, because I don't want to sit here and get emotional with you guys. You know, that's just I don't want to do that. But this package is brought to us by SJ Relics and Restorations, Mr. Stephen Jeffrey. If you don't know who he is, go over to his channel and subscribe. He just hit 500. The man is awesome. He's off the hook. I'm sure you guys know this guy. This guy, he's the man. He he says he's a beginner leather worker, but this guy, no, he's an artist. He's a true artisan in his craft, and I love his work. So, as he says, I commissioned him. So I guess that's true. I guess I commissioned his work. Okay. And he did a throw in, which was really cool. He asked me what my favorite colors were, and my favorite colors, well, my favorite color is blue. My wife's favorite color is purple. So since I've been with my wife, I try to carry something purple with me, so I have her with me all the time. And so he did the throw-in slip with my initials, and he put in the feather work, it's got blue and purple. So I've got my wife's favorite color and mine combined. Beautiful leather work, as always. Hola, buenos dias. And so his leather work is off the hook. He does this beautiful antiquing. Look at his edges, man. Those are just, it's amazing. I love his leather work. I truly do. I mean, I'm probably being biased because I haven't tried anyone else's leather work, and I probably should. But as of right now, Mr. Stephen Jeffries is my go-to, and he's the man. He's the man, and he needs to know and be recognized for his work. Okay, now this is the slip that I commissioned from him. And one of the other things that I love about Mr. Jeffries is that he will take your idea and cuz I asked him for some specifics, but because I don't know how it would go together, um I allowed him. I told him, do your thing, put it together. Here's like spitballing what I kind of envision, but I don't know how it's gonna look or how it would, pan out, if it would even work. Well, he doesn't just take your idea, run with it, slap it on the leather, and say, here you go. He does his research. This man does his research and then puts a spin on it. So not only did this thing come out way more exceeding my expectations, he blew me away with his research and making it. Oh God, I got no words, but here we go. Okay, my grandfather, as I said, was in the Union. It says Viva la Huelga, which was their war cry, you know, and it's long live the strike. Okay, this was for the United Farm Workers Union. All right, and they fought for human rights in the fields. That was their emblem, and the way Stephen did the coloring, because the eagle was always done in black, and then it was the like the billboarding or the flags, they were red. And so he did utilize that, the foundation of colors. Okay, but what he did was he went back, and because they started late 60s, possibly early 70s, I should know this information because it runs through my veins, you know. But what Stephen did was, because of the aging of the Union and the way everything was hand painted back then, he went back to all the artwork that's been done, like the street art and everything in like Mexico and Portugal and all the areas over there where they've done their street art, and it's faded through the years and everything, and it's just amazing. It's amazing art. Well, that's what he applied to this, and it, like, he nailed it. Okay, and then the reverse side, you have the faded American flag with my grandfather's dog tags, with the U.S. Army, because he served our nation. And I wanted it like this because my grandfather served on two fronts for our country. He fought for all of our human rights, and then he fought for the human rights in the fields. Okay? Oh man, this is Steven. This, like, I'm gonna tote it. It's meant to be toted. But dude, your work, it's unbelievable, bro. It's unbelievable. Your work is amazing, and at times, it's such a great piece of art. You don't want to tote it, you know. But in honor of my grandfather, I will be toting this. Especially is it October? Yeah. Every October, I will be sporting this for the entire month in honor of him. I want to thank you so greatly, dude. I want to thank you so greatly, buddy. I don't know how to repay you. You're amazing. You're amazing. And then he didn't stop there. He did not stop there, guys. He threw in this Smith & Wesson. Here's the box. You got a CK 1028. And because these two slips are for a stockman, Mr. Stephen Jeffries throws in a Smith & Wesson Ram's Horn Stockman. Unbelievable. Unbelievable, guys. Completely unbelievable. If you guys don't know Mr. Stephen Jeffries, go over there and like, share, and subscribe to his channel, guys. Okay? This guy is amazing. He deserves the recognition. He deserves more than what I gave him. He deserves more than the words that I am giving him. Okay, guys. I'm gonna wrap it up because Little Man is here. This is Wicked Blades. I'm out. Peace.